This is me, and I'm so passionate about growing long, healthy, natural hair. And what I do here is just teach educational content about hair growth. Hi, I have this question for you. Do you actually know what rosemary oil is and why some people see real hair growth results while others use it consistently and see no changes? So, in this video, we are going to break down what rosemary oil is and how it works and how to use it properly for best results. So, we dive straight in, and I tell you and I guarantee you, you have to watch this video up to the end because you are going to learn something new today. So, we start by asking this question: what is rosemary oil? Rosemary oil is an essential oil extracted from the rosemary plant. So, now listen, the key active compound responsible for its hair growth benefits is carnosic acid along with rosmarinic acid and also oxalic acid and other various antioxidants. Do you get that? Now, let's go to the next question. We have two types of rosemary oil that people confuse. We have the essential oil. This one is very strong and must be diluted. Then we have the infused oil. That is the infused rosemary oil. And this one is where you soak the rosemary in a carrier oil. What do I mean by that? You have, let's say, coconut oil. You pick your coconut oil, then you soak the rosemary leaves inside the coconut oil to extract your rosemary oil. So that one becomes rosemary infused oil. Okay, let's go to the next point, and the next point is how, before we go to the benefits of rosemary oil, I want us to see this question: who it works best for? So, to be honest here, rosemary oil works best for people with thinning hair, weak edges, shedding hair, slow hair growth, and scalp issues. It can be itching or dandruff. So, it is especially helpful if your follicles are still active and your hair loss is not permanent. So, we can say, in this situation, if your hair is still struggling but the roots are still alive, they are not dead, then rosemary oil can really help to support growth. Okay, so if you are struggling with thinning hair, weak edges, shedding, slow hair growth, you have to try rosemary oil. So, let's go to the next question and say and ask this, or put it this way: what is it that rosemary oil cannot do? So, rosemary oil cannot grow your hair overnight, fix completely dead follicles, replace a healthy hair routine, and work without consistency. Rosemary oil cannot do that. Cannot grow your hair overnight, cannot fix completely dead follicles, cannot, I repeat that again, cannot replace a healthy hair routine, and cannot work without consistency. So, what it will do is it will support the growth, but it is not going to give a magic solution. So, how to use it? How to properly use rosemary oil? Or do I first talk about its benefits before I talk of how to use it? Yeah, let's talk of the benefits. One, we'll say that rosemary oil stimulates blood circulation to the scalp. What do we mean when we say this? We mean rosemary oils widens the blood vessels and improves microcirculation in the scalp. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching the hair follicles, and so creating an optimal environment for growth. Another benefit is rosemary oil activates stem cell in hair follicles. The acid which I said is present in rosemary oil, that is the carnosic acid, it helps to repair tissue and nerve damage in the scalp, and it can reactivate dormant hair follicles, stem cells, pushing hair from the resting phase, that is from the telogen phase, back into the active growth phase, that is the anagen phase. Okay. Benefit number 3, we can say that rosemary oil reduces scalp inflammation. Now, chronic inflammation around hair follicles can cause miniaturization and hair loss. So, rosemary oil and anti-inflammatory properties help calm the scalp, reducing conditions like dandruffs, that can impede growth. Okay. And another benefit of rosemary oil is it has antioxidant protection. Okay. Free radical damage can weaken hair follicles, and the rich antioxidants which are present in the rosemary oil, they help to neutralize that oxidative stress, protecting the follicle structure from cellular damage. Another benefit, we have many benefits for rosemary oil, but I'm just picking the main benefits. Another benefit is it has antifungal and antimicrobial action. Remember, a healthy scalp is essential for hair growth, and so rosemary oil fights fungal and bacteria that may clog the follicles or cause scalp infections, and maintain a clean environment for your hair to thrive. So, now, having talked of the benefits, now we can talk of how to properly use your rosemary oil for you in order to see results. So, how do you use it? Where do you start? So, if you are using essential oil, remember I said we have two types, the essential oil and the infused oil. So, if you are using the essential oil, the first thing is to dilute. And how do you dilute it? You are not going to dilute with water, no. You are going to mix with the carrier oil. That is now the rosemary oil itself. You are going to mix it with the carrier oil, like it can be coconut oil, castor oil, olive oil, name all the carrier oils. Okay, then you can pick, for example, 1 tablespoon of carrier oil plus around 2 to 3 drops of rosemary oil. Then you mix, apply directly to your scalp, not just hair. Okay? Yes, apply to your hair, but apply directly to your scalp. Then massage gently, and also don't forget to focus on your edges and your thinning area. If this area is thinning, remember to focus the area that is thinning and also focus on your edges. Then frequency, how to use it, you can use it from 2 to 4 times per week. Remember consistency matters more than overuse. Yes, consistency matters more than overuse. So, having said all that, my viewer, my subscriber, have you learned something new today about rosemary oil? I'm sure you have learned something. You have learned what is rosemary oil, its benefits, how to use it, what it can do and what it cannot do. So, if you found this helpful, if you enjoy listening about healthy hair practices, feel free to subscribe for more simple educational content on hair growth. Don't forget to like and don't forget to share with someone, and don't forget to just comment down there below and tell me you have learned something new today. See you in my next video.